Value Added Resellers or VARs enhance existing products by adding customized features and services. They then resell it as a turnkey solution or integrated product to end users. VARs rely on repeat business, which is why customer and contact management is essential to these companies. Apart from maintaining ongoing communication with customers, VARs and system integrators need a knowledge base to answer common questions and a ticketing system to offer superior customer service. Due to the fast-paced work environment, there is often a need for service-level agreements to manage the escalation process with their customers, ensuring a hassle-free experience for all parties. Project management for VARs and system integrators often involve collaboration with account executives, third-party vendors, and customers. These projects have a longer timeline and include multiple revisions based on feedback from everyone involved. As a result, it is important to monitor the lifecycle of the project from start to finish. However, the success of the project also depends on financial targets and spending, as well as making sure team members are on schedule and meeting deadlines. OneDesk is a combination of HelpDesk and project management in one application. With OneDesk, you can support your clients and manage projects without the need to purchase, learn, integrate, and switch between multiple applications. OneDesk provides collaboration tools such as live chat, web form, website portals, enabling all parties to submit and track project requests, issues, or tickets. With OneDesk, you can provide automated responses, workflows, SLAs, time tracking, and more to boost your team's productivity. You can also use OneDesk's knowledge base to answer questions and guide your customers to self-service articles, which can reduce your ticket load significantly. In this panel, you can create projects and portfolios. These portfolios act as containers for projects. Portfolios can be titled according to customer name, client organization, the project type, or department in your operation managing the assigned projects. Simplico Technologies is a solutions-oriented provider of retail and financial software, which includes inventory management, e-commerce integration, financial planning, and customer loyalty management solutions for small and mid-sized businesses. This company receives inquiries on their solutions such as inventory management, customer loyalty management solutions, point-of-sale system, e-commerce integration, and more. Each inquiry generates tickets, which are then organized into portfolios in OneDesk. For example, here is a portfolio called Solution Inquiries. This portfolio contains multiple projects, which include service requests for inventory management, customer loyalty management solutions, point-of-sale system, e-commerce integration, and financial management software that can be viewed using the Tickets and Tasks application. Value-added resellers need a powerful ticketing system that allows them to capture, track, and monitor their support tickets. VARs rely on tickets to respond to client inquiries, service requests, and more. In OneDesk, you can capture tickets in multiple ways and keep track of these tickets in a single unified view. Tickets require immediate attention and can be resolved right away. The first way is by auto-forwarding your support email to the email found here. OneDesk captures all the details of your client's email and generates a ticket in OneDesk's Tickets application. For instance, the subject, description, and attachment of the email will be captured in the ticket, enabling your team members to respond to the request more efficiently. The second way is through the web forms. You can classify your web forms based on the common questions or services provided by your company. For example, Simplico Technologies created forms for each of the services they offer. Once the client submits the web form, tickets are created in OneDesk's Tickets application. Web forms are highly effective as they capture all the necessary information from the clients and require them to answer specific questions. You can create multiple web forms in OneDesk. These forms are linked to specific ticket types, organizing and separating one from another. To generate these forms, you need to go to Administration Settings in OneDesk and then scroll down to Customer Apps to select Web Forms. Choose a ticket type to create the web form and enter all the properties associated with the form. The default web form includes 3 basic properties: subject, description, and attachments. When the ticket is generated on your dashboard, the subject, description, and attachments are also captured in the ticket. In OneDesk, web forms can be customized by adding custom fields. To create custom fields, you must first determine the type of information you want to collect from your customers. You can choose custom fields based on text, number, date, cost, and choice, and then appropriately name the custom field based on your selection. These fields can be set as required to capture important information from your customers. For example, you can create a web form for clients who may have questions about your inventory management. They can navigate to your customer portal and select the web form titled Inventory Management. You can then add the standard or customized fields to capture the appropriate information needed to resolve the ticket. You can also configure these fields to be required to ensure all the necessary information is captured. Once your client completes the selected web form, you will generate a ticket in your Tickets application in OneDesk. The ticket allows you to see the details that were filled out on the web form. You can then assign this ticket to a specific individual, team, or department. OneDesk allows you to assign multiple team members and departments to a ticket. However, you can eliminate manually assigning teams through automating the process. Your clients can then communicate with your team members and review their tickets from the portal. The portal allows your clients to check the progress of their tickets and gives your clients the scope to discuss by creating conversations directly from the portal. To maintain confidentiality of the information, you can require your clients to sign into the portal. You also can control what your clients can see and provide role-based access to handle confidential information. You can then enable viewing options for your clients to filter tickets according to ticket request type, the project it belongs to, and more. The third way is by receiving a request through the live chat application. OneDesk's live chat application is a customer-facing application that promotes communication with your clients in real time. The app is configurable in its looks. You can customize the chat window with your logo, company color scheme, and add a bot avatar. Once the client messages you via live chat, your team members can view this in their Messenger application, reply, and create the ticket from conversation. In doing so, OneDesk links the ticket and conversation together, enabling your team to view all the necessary information from one platform. Service Level Agreements, or SLAs, define response or resolution time for incoming tickets. OneDesk's HelpDesk includes intuitive service level agreement management software, allowing you to manage your target response times and better service your customers and end users. In OneDesk, you can apply SLA policies to each ticket through workflow automation. The workflow automation feature allows you to input your rules to automate the process of linking your SLA policies to ticket types. With OneDesk's workflow automation, you can notify your agents of SLA breaches and create custom filters to view the SLA breach. Anytime a client sends you an email request or submits a web form, OneDesk captures client information and creates a record in the customer's application. The customer's application creates an organization name based on the domain name of the client and arranges all the clients within that particular organization. You can also manually add your clients and client organizations. You can view more details about your customers and customer organizations by clicking on the drop-down menu list and selecting View More Details. Here you can obtain more in-depth information about your clients and create custom fields to capture additional information. Apart from that, you can create filters to locate your high-priority clients and new clients and more. You may want to reduce the number of tickets you receive from your customers per day. Customers ask common questions that can be easily answered by having a knowledge base in place. OneDesk's knowledge base serves as an information center for your clients and allows them to access articles, videos, and training modules you upload. In doing so, you and your team members can simply forward the link to the knowledge base article to your client and focus on more productive tasks at hand. Workflow automations are rules that allow you to automate actions in OneDesk. These automations contain 3 elements: filters, triggers, and actions. The blue tag represents your ticket type and serves as filters. The orange tag represents the trigger event, while the green tag represents the actions that OneDesk will take when this trigger event occurs on these items. Once the rules are set, OneDesk will generate a name for your automation. Otherwise, you have the option to rename the automation. OneDesk can automate your workflow and eliminate any manual intervention to route tickets to the appropriate team or project. With OneDesk's workflow automations, you can route items to teams and projects, auto-reply to clients, add custom notifications, and much more. To create your automations, you navigate to your administration settings and then click on the Ticket tab and then scroll down to Workflow Automations. You can create new workflow automations or edit an existing one. For instance, if a potential client submits a service inquiry about POS systems, you can then route this ticket to the appropriate team or assign team members best fit to answer the question. Another way to increase your efficiency is by using automation to notify your clients about the updates of their requested tickets. This will keep the client in the loop and eliminate the need to send emails to inquire about ticket status. A big challenge for VARs is to manage their customer expectations. This can be difficult due to the disparate collaboration tools that don't work well together. OneDesk solves this problem by linking all communication tools together, enabling the team to view all shared communication from different collaboration tools. Most client inquiries will be responded to via email. OneDesk captures all emails from your customers in the form of tickets, as well as responses on these tickets. In fact, OneDesk gives you the tool to audit all outgoing emails sent by your team in case of any discrepancies. You can check all outgoing messages by clicking on the administration settings and then selecting email settings tab, and finally scroll down to the outgoing messages. Here, all messages are logged in real time and provide the user with important information such as send date, subject, recipient, and status. To check your incoming messages, click here. OneDesk captures emails that you auto-forward from your support email addresses and create corresponding tickets in your OneDesk account. You can also capture a reply to these emails so that we can thread them into the conversation on the ticket. OneDesk retains 1,000 emails or emails sent or received within the last 72 hours, whichever is less. It is important to note that if you have elected to use your own SMTP server for outgoing email, we cannot track this for you. To trace an email, in this case, you will need to contact the system administrator responsible for your email server. Apart from email, customers can carry out discussions about their ticket from the portal. Customers can click on their ticket and create conversations about the status of their ticket and attach and send files if necessary. Conversations can be directly carried out within the ticket form itself. Your team members can reply to this existing conversation to communicate with the end user or create internal messages for their team members. Internal conversations are hidden from your clients as it is displayed as an internal reply. By typing @username or department name, you can get your message across to expert team members or departments who are best fit to answer your questions. The Messenger application allows your team to carry out your daily correspondences and reduce the long response time associated with emails. The Messenger application is especially effective as it encourages prompt reply and eliminates delaying resolutions that are needed for the success of the project. Additionally, clients can also initiate engagement through the live chat application feature in OneDesk. Sometimes sharing an image, PDF instructions, or spreadsheets are easier than typing out the information in chat. OneDesk's live chat application allows your clients to send attachments up to 350 megabytes. These attachments are captured in the tickets and are made available for your team members to download into their computers directly. Since chat formats are instantaneous in nature, questions or problems can be resolved immediately by your team members. Apart from that, OneDesk's live chat feature timestamps the conversation, which helps your team check conversation time in case of any dispute. Project management for VARs is challenging due to the sheer number and complexity of the tasks in these projects. There is a risk that these tasks could fall through the cracks if not properly handled. The challenge also lies in managing the cost and budget. This is why it is so important for value-added resellers to remain in contact with all parties. In OneDesk, you can break down these projects into tasks. Tasks can be defined as work that requires careful planning and execution. You can convert a ticket into a task or simply create a new task in the Tasks application. Your team members can log their time on tasks in OneDesk and enter percentage complete of the assigned tasks. Work is logged by creating a timesheet or running a task timer. When submitting a timesheet, you will fill out how much work was done, the current status of this item, percentage complete, and etc. Since time and budget management is essential in planning projects for VARs, you can utilize OneDesk's plan schedule to set work hours or days and cost associated with each task within the project. You can also set constraints to make sure your teams start working on tasks according to your specified time frame. For example, Simplicotech is developing custom POS software for its clients and integrating several systems to accomplish this. The client has requested some essential features such as inventory management, bulk product import, product lookup, reporting capabilities, and more. Simplicotech will have to create scripts and run codes as well as to prepare the design for the interface. Each step will require client feedback and collaboration between the departments and team members working on the project. In OneDesk, you can carry out conversations from the task forms. This enables you to engage with all parties and helps you make decisions unilaterally. Apart from carrying out conversations, you can attach and send important folders to multiple individuals or teams, allowing them to locate the attachment and download them into their computers quickly. You can organize your tasks inside the project structure or add them to different folders or portfolios within the project. You can create a project template for similar recurring projects. Simply clone the project each time you work on a similar project. That way you can have an existing template in place each time you work on these recurring projects. It is especially useful since you have the option to select the items and properties you wish to copy from the original project to the clone project. OneDesk has some unique views that help you analyze your tasks. With OneDesk views, team members can visualize ongoing activities regarding all items, which then helps you in prioritizing correctly and in making smarter decisions. You can utilize the status board view to update the status of your tasks. The status board is based on Kanban methodology. Kanban helps your team members understand tasks visually through cues such as cards to create representation of their work. Simply put, the Kanban method allows your teams to see what tasks need to be tackled and provides a clear context of the project development. OneDesk's status board is a simple view where each task is represented as a card, and you can just drag and drop your card from one column to the next to update its status. You and your team members may also find the dashboard view useful. The dashboard provides charts and statistics to show you how your projects or tickets are progressing. You can also use the dashboard to compare how Project A is faring compared to Project B. You can find these dashboards in the dashboard view of the project's application. The Gantt chart also shows you your planning versus your actual work. The blue bar denotes your planning, while the green bar represents the actual time logged by your team. Having the blue bar next to the green bar helps you visually compare how well you've planned your project hours. The right-hand side of the blue bar shows you your start date of the project, while the left-hand side of the bar shows you your end date. You can link tasks to create task dependencies to lead your team members to finish one task before starting the next. You can also restructure the task dependencies by using the drag and drop function. Once the tasks are linked together, OneDesk will calculate the critical path and provide your team with the overall project length. You can also add date constraints to prevent a task being scheduled at a later date. Additionally, you can also use simpler viewing layouts such as tree and flat view to manage your tasks. The tree view arranges tasks or tickets in a hierarchy. The flat view shows the tickets and tasks without the hierarchy structure. On OneDesk, you can create all the views you need to help you manage your tickets and tasks. My Views allow you to customize views according to your requirements. To create your personalized views, you need to select a layout, add filters, groups, and columns. For instance, you can create a view to track the time spent by team members on each individual tasks. With this feature, you can track the productivity of your team members so your team managers know if tasks need to be reassigned. With OneDesk, it becomes easy to reassign tasks to other team members. You can use the Kanban-styled cardboard and customize the view to see each respective team member's tasks and move certain tasks around to distribute it to a team member who has the availability to work on it. Apart from these standard viewing layouts and filtering systems, you can also make use of OneDesk's powerful reporting capabilities. You can generate reports and tickets, tasks, and projects or portfolios using existing reporting templates or by creating your own. Reports are either created manually or automatically using OneDesk's workflow automation system. Supported reporting formats are PDF and CSV formats, and they can be mailed to designated email addresses. Timesheet reports are especially useful when working on complex projects. This is because you can get an idea of how project time was utilized towards different task types and whether spending that time was justified. As a result, you can take necessary steps to improve your project planning abilities and better manage your project billing hours. OneDesk allows you to create timesheet reports, which are CSV files that can be imported in Microsoft Excel. These reports are data records of timesheet properties presented in a tabular data format. Item name, priority, billing type, requester name are some necessary information that can be shown within the timesheet reports. However, other critical information such as percentage completed can be displayed for internal reporting. OneDesk timesheet application allows the administrator to delve deeper when creating reports. Therefore, timesheet reports could exhibit internal data such as assignee name, the appointed team, and more. OneDesk allows you to connect with applications that you already use and helps you gain more control and flexibility over your processes. Integration capabilities make your OneDesk platform more complete and easier to access by your team members. OneDesk's integration features such as single sign-on is especially useful to allow users to sign in with their existing credentials. This enables your team members to quickly access the OneDesk platform and eliminate the need to manage multiple usernames and passwords. OneDesk has its own built-in integrations that allow you to integrate with those applications directly. You can experience several benefits by integrating with other applications. You can capture support tickets, customer feedback, and connect with other applications that will simplify your workflow. Additionally, you can also integrate with 2,000+ applications supported by Zapier. You can enable system emails to notify new team members about their user account or password setup. Other than that, you can send invitation emails to invite customers to sign up for their customer portal. You can also set up workflow automations to remind the assignees when their tasks are due and create a separate automation to notify the ticket follower for any status change or message you send. OneDesk has all the capabilities to streamline your workflow. With OneDesk, you can capture, automate, manage, and track your support tickets, allowing you and your team to take the necessary measures to resolve the problem immediately. With OneDesk's project management features, you can assign work to the appropriate team and track your project's progress in multiple viewing layouts. Your team members can submit their timesheets for all their work, enabling you to better manage your hours. In addition, OneDesk also helps to keep your clients in the loop. Through customer applications such as webforms and customer portals, your team can contact you with specific requests, eliminating the problem associated with long email threads. Additionally, with OneDesk's knowledge base, clients can access self-service articles, helping you reduce your ticket load significantly.